My in-laws booked a family vacation and forgot to include me, so I booked my husband and me a trip to Bali instead. For 6 years, I'd been invisible to the Whitfield family. Not obviously excluded, just conveniently overlooked. The group chat messages that arrived after plans were finalized. The photos I was cropped from. The family dinner scheduled when they knew I worked late shifts. My husband Colton always made excuses for them. Mom's just old-fashioned, give her time. But time had only made things worse. His mother, a retired principal with a smile like a closed door, had decided before our wedding that I wasn't good enough. I came from nothing. A single mother who worked 2 jobs, a childhood spent in apartments with water stains on the ceiling. The Whitfields had generations of doctors and lawyers. I was a dental hygienist. The vacation announcement came during Easter brunch. His mother pulled out a glossy brochure for a beachfront resort in Hawaii. I booked the family villa for July, she announced. 10 days, everyone's room is covered. She handed itineraries to his father, his sister Penelope, her husband Terrence, and their kids. Colton reached for one. "Where's mine?" I asked. His mother blinked at me. "Oh, sweetheart, there were only 5 bedrooms. I assumed you'd understand." The table went silent. Penelope studied her nails. His father cleared his throat. Colton's face reddened, but he said nothing. I smiled. Of course, family comes first. That night, Colton apologized endlessly. "I'll talk to her. I'll fix this." "Don't bother," I said calmly. "I already fixed it." I showed him my phone. 2 first-class tickets to Bali, a private villa overlooking the ocean, 14 days of paradise, departing the same week as Hawaii. I used our savings, I admitted, but we deserve this. Colton hesitated. I watched him wrestle with decades of conditioning, the invisible leash his mother had always held. "She'll be furious," he said quietly. "Good." The fallout was spectacular. His mother called 17 times the day she found out. Penelope sent a 3-paragraph text about family loyalty. His father left a voicemail about disappointment and priorities. Colton didn't respond to any of them. In Bali, something shifted between us. Without his family's constant presence, I finally saw the man I'd married. Funny, attentive, genuinely happy for the first time in years. We talked about things we'd avoided, his mother's control, the silent ways he'd enabled her treatment of me. "I'm sorry," he said on our 5th night watching the sunset. "I should have protected you. You're doing it now," I replied. "That's what matters." On day 8, his mother made her move. She tracked down our resort somehow and called the front desk claiming a family emergency. When Colton called back, she sobbed about chest pains and hospital visits. We nearly flew home. Then Penelope texted, "Mom's fine. She's just mad you chose your wife over us for once." The chest pains were heartburn from stress eating. Colton stared at that message for 10 minutes. When we returned home, bronzed and closer than we'd been in years, his mother demanded a family meeting. She sat at the head of her dining table like a judge preparing sentencing. "You humiliated this family," she said, choosing some tropical fling over tradition. "Tradition," I repeated. "You mean the tradition of excluding me?" Her jaw tightened. "You've always been too sensitive." Colton stood up. I'd never seen him stand up to her before. "Mom, you deliberately left my wife out. You've been doing it for 6 years. It stops now or we stop coming." The silence was deafening. His father looked at his hands. Penelope suddenly found the chandelier fascinating. His mother laughed, a brittle, disbelieving sound. "You'd choose her over your own mother?" "Every single time," Colton said. "She's my family now." We left without dessert. His mother didn't speak to us for 3 months. When she finally called, her voice was different, smaller. "I'd like to try again," she said carefully. "Perhaps dinner. Just the 4 of us." It wasn't an apology. It wasn't enough, but it was a start. Last week, she handed me an itinerary. The family villa in Maui next summer. 6 bedrooms this time.